is a web app that has AI functionalities.
You don't want them to take over the world. We gotta do something about this.
And in this video, I am going to show you how to create and add AI models into your apps and websites. So buckle up.
Buckle up back there, we're going into hyperactive.
Hit that subscribe button and let's get into it. Let me quickly show you what these AI models being integrated to the web app do, then I will show and explain to you the code so you can do them for yourself as well. We start off with an AI model that can extract words from any images. So to add this model, there are multiple ways, and we will be seeing some of them in this video. With this model, we are going to use a Flask API with Python to connect it to a Flutter web app. So this is the Flask API using Python, and with the AI model PyTesseract, we can extract text from any image. This is also the Flutter interface in which we have connected our API to be able to extract words from the images. So let's give it a try. This is the image we are going to use. Cute cat.
Cats are good.
We paste in here our image path. You can use any image you want, just get the path of the image. We press extract words, and there we go.
What's that? Magic.
Magical. Well, it isn't. Just an AI model in our web app. In the description below, I have listed the application of every AI model we used in this video. Now the next AI model is very awesome as well. This AI model is able to read documents and understand them, and with that it can find any word you are searching for. Let's see how it works for more understanding. So as easy as it is, you just put in your document file path and the text you want to find. And voila, you get to see the context in which that word was used. This has many applications, and I am sure people who work at the offices are getting some ideas now. I actually leveraged this to build a clone of myself and other people. More on that in this video. We are not done.
The party just started.
Our next model is basically Gemini, formerly Bard. This time we leverage a package in pub.dev to connect us to the Gemini API. And with this we can ask for anything just like we do with Bard. With this you can leverage it in so many ways. The ability to get answers in your website and apps from prompts is pretty awesome. So we just ask best YouTube channels for coding. And there we go. Powered by Gemini, we are able to get answers from any prompt.
It is pretty awesome, isn't it?
Now a look at a simple AI model I created to predict the number I inputted. I know it is pretty basic, but we will soon look at an AI model that predicts the future.
Trying to tell me my future.
So stick with me, and to show you how this works, I am going to input a number. I know my AI model will not be able to determine. Let's go with 41, and let's see what it says the number is. And there we go, it's way off. Come to think of it, every time I did this, it recognized the second significant number and left the first. Anyway, let's go ahead and enter a number. I know my model can predict. Let's go with 35.
Can you tell them it's 35?
And there we go. It knows it is 35. Now I know you guys are thinking an AI model that predicts numbers. Really, Creed? Yep. Compared to other AI models, it is pretty lame, so let's turn it up a notch. So let's go ahead and let me show you one that I trained and still training to predict the future.
What'd you just say?
So you enter a date, and it predicts what will happen or happened 10 years later. Now, huge disclaimer, it is not as smart now like when I rebuilt ChatGPT. You can check that out in this video. Let's give it a try. Inputting date. And let's see. There we go. We get what happened in the date, and we can also get a future prediction, which is kinda lame now. I am trying to better it, so please hit me up in the comment section on how I can improve this AI model to predict the future, because right now, ChatGPT is doing all the work. I will try and make the web app live, so you guys can have a feel of the web app as well. Also know that this applies to an app as well. I just used a web app to improve your view. The code does not change whether it is an app or website. So we have looked at a couple of ways to add AI models to our website by using APIs and packages and libraries these models has to offer. Now let's take a look at the breakdown of the code and see how we made all that happen. You will realize that it is not that complicated. So with the image extraction, we import our necessary modules. We then set up Flask and configure Tesseract with this code. Then we basically define a function to extract words from an image, which takes an image path as input, opens the image, uses Tesseract to extract text, and then splits the text into words. We create a route for the API, and then we run it. And that is what you saw earlier.
I think I get it now.
With the AI model that can read documents too, of course we import the necessary modules. Flask and then Spacy, a natural language processing library for extracting named entities. We set up Flask and handle cross-origin resource sharing. Then, we define functions for text extraction. Extract text from docx, takes a docx file path, reads the document, and returns the concatenated text, and then process text with Spacy function, takes text as input, processes it with Spacy, and returns a list of named entities. Then, at this point, we just run the API for it to be live.
Wait, I'm so confused.
For the Gemini, it was easy as using the package, getting an API key, and you are good to go. Use the code here, and that is what you saw earlier.
Easy, right?
Pretty easy. And now to the AI models I created for the number predictor. Of course, you already know by now. We import our necessary modules. Then we load the BART model for zero-shot classification from Hugging Face's Transformers library. I hope I'm not using too much machine learning terms.
Oh, let's face it, you are.
Then the Flask API setup comes in. We then run the API to make it live, and that was it. And for the future predictor, please forgive me, but as always, we import our necessary modules. In the description below, I have explained what each import do, so please give it a check out. We then generate fictional data, split the data into training and testing sets, train a linear regression model, and then it tries to make a prediction 10 years late. I used ChatGPT as an error mechanism as well, just in case my model could not do the job. Using AI models should be not complicated, and I hope this video helped in showing you how you can do it. I always like to go one step further, so if you need a full hands-on tutorials on building AI models and adding them to your apps and websites, let me know in the comment section. If you liked this video, please hit the like button, share to friends, leave a comment if you did not understand anything or you want more machine learning video like these, and smash the subscribe button. It means a lot. Until the next video, adios.